Today is October 1st, 2015, and now we have Hurricane Joaquin in the Bahamas. But the hurricane forecasters say that it is no danger to South Florida. Okay, but you got to remember just a month ago we had Hurricane Erica, and the forecasters predicted that Hurricane Erica would move through the Keys. It never happened. The hurricane dissipated. Then the weather forecasters predicted massive rainfall in South Florida because of the storm. That never happened either. So now the weather forecasters are predicting that Hurricane Joaquin will move up the coast, Atlantic coast, maybe 400 or 500 miles off the coast, and to the northern part of the United States. Well, okay, I'll go along with that. But now we're talking about a hurricane that's 400 to 500 miles off the east coast of Florida. What if it changes directions? What if it heads for South Florida or the entire Florida coast? Now you've got a hurricane that is 400 to 500 miles off the coast, and if it suddenly changes directions and heads to Florida, you've only got 1 or 2 days to do all your preparations. Well, I'm not suggesting that people get out there and put their shutters up and do all that, but you know, at least you've got to be ready somewhat. You got to have your flashlights. You got to have your water. I'm not saying going out and buy water if you if you didn't get water from Hurricane Erica, but do what like I do, is buy the 2-gallon jugs or 1-gallon jug, whatever they are, and throw the water out, but keep the empty jugs. So anyways, but the problem's going to be, if the hurricane changes directions and heads to Florida, you're going to see massive lines at the grocery store, at the gas stations, at the Home Depots and the Lowe's. I mean, this is not like a 5-6 day warning. No, this is 1 to 2 day warning. All I'm suggesting is be prepared for it. Because yes, the weather people do wonderful predictions. But look what happened with Hurricane Erica. 2 predictions, they never turned out. I also want to add that it's good to have rain gear. Because if you have to do everything quickly, in the dark, in driving rain, and dealing with shutters and securing everything outside, you need rain gear, including a hat. And unfortunately, us in South Florida, we don't have much for rain gear. But you need something to put on so you can work outside. In the worst case scenario, work outside in the driving rain and no lights, because the power may go out very quickly.